Hey there. Today I want to talk to you about where you can sell your handmade items. So are you someone who makes things handmade? There are a lot of places out there that you can sell, and I kind of want to talk about the three major ones and kind of what the benefits are and the downfalls. So first, let's talk about Etsy. So Etsy is actually a really great place to sell, especially in the beginning. And the reason is because they already have a marketplace. So they already have people coming in looking for products, so you don't have to drive your own traffic. It is better if you help drive the traffic, but it is not something that you absolutely have to do. They are also indexed on Google, which means if someone looks something up on Google, Etsy is going to be showing up as part of that search. It's not very expensive to start a shop on Etsy. They collect and remit sales tax for you. So you don't have to do any of that, which, let me tell you, is a huge benefit. So the next place I want to talk about is Amazon. So Amazon also has a handmade portion of their website. And you know, Amazon is a huge marketplace. People can actually search just on handmade. Now, Amazon doesn't cost anything to get your shop set up. They do also collect and remit taxes. The percentage is a little bit higher than Etsy, but not a whole lot. So what you would do is you would just add it into your price so that when you sell, you're not going to lose anything. So Amazon's 15%, Etsy is somewhere around 10%. Can be a little bit more depending on whether they market your products for you or not. And then the last place I want to talk about is Shopify. So Shopify, the great thing about Shopify is, you know, there's no fees to sell. Now you do have to pay for your shop monthly. So it's essentially like hosting a website. It's about $28 a month. And it's really great because it's very customizable. You know, there's a tons of templates out there, and there's a lot of things that you can sell. You can do products or services. And so that's really great. They also have great shipping discounts. And so that part is great as well. All three of these places have good shipping that you can use. So the downfall with Shopify is that you are going to have to collect and remit taxes on your own. And what that means is if you have online business and you are selling to, let's say you sell to all 50 states. Well, when you meet minimum thresholds, you're going to have to collect and remit taxes to each one of those states. So that's a huge responsibility, and you really need to know what those percentages are. You have to set all that up in Shopify yourself, so it can be quite the task. It's also quite the task to have to do this, and it is every month. There are some programs that you can use to help you with that. They are very expensive. So one of those programs is called TaxJar. But what you need to understand is if you are all by yourself and you're selling these items, you really want to think about whether that's a really great thing for you to do, because if you don't have time or energy or resources to be able to collect and remit all those taxes monthly to all these different states, then that might be the determining factor in you using a website such as Shopify versus using something like Etsy or Amazon. So I hope this helps you kind of decide which way you need to go when you are selling your products.